It's already been an impressive year of games, and we're well on the road to autumn now, which will bring us another salvo of massive new games. So, before they drop and the Game of the Year conversations start in full, we've compiled a list of the best games of 2022 so far, by month, to make sure that you're up to date. By the end of the year, we're going to be swimming in gaming riches, so if you haven't played any of these by now, you're really going to want to check them out before the holiday season, as when that drops, there are going to be just games everywhere eating up all of your free time, so you won't be able to. Pokémon Legends Arceus makes the monsters the star, moving the focus from beating other trainers and gyms to the gotta catch 'em all mantra of the tried and tested Pokémon formula. As you explore the setting of the new location Hisui, you'll be following a story where NPCs will pop up with requests, rather than just wanting to bash in the faces of your Pokémon team for clout. The game isn't always as visually impressive as it could be, but with a richer narrative and lots to explore, Pokémon Legends Arceus really is the ultimate Pokémon fan experience. It turns out Elden Ring was worth the wait. Who knew? From Software's latest takes the DNA of its Dark Souls series and places it in a bigger, more expansive world that enhances the exploration challenge the developer is famous for. With everything from poisonous swamps to intimidating mountain fortresses, your new horse Torrent gives you the freedom to explore and avoid fights if you're not ready for them, easily making this a far more accessible From Software title. The monsters and boss fights here are just as psychologically scarring in both design and difficulty as we've ever seen, but with more control over where you go and what you take on, it's a far more approachable game and one of the breakout hits of the year. Kirby and the Forgotten Land was an instant class of 2022 classic, mainly thanks to the mouthful mode. This comical and slightly wrong new ability lets Kirby stretch themselves over a variety of objects like a giant swimming cap to gain a range of new abilities. Everything from cars to vending machines can fit in Kirby's improbably stretchy mouth, and while it might sound like a concept for an out-there horror movie, it's great fun. With this new mechanic and a delightfully 3D world to explore, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a ray of sunshine among everything else that's been going on. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga takes all 9 films from A New Hope to The Rise of Skywalker and turns them into a fantastic plastic adventure. Action sequences you know and love are brought to life in joyous blocky caricature, with all the iconic planets, characters and ships recreated in brick-perfect detail. It's all bustling with life and absolutely packed with Star Wars lore, puzzles and challenges. The sight gags that are the LEGO game's trademark are great here too, and with a camp space opera of Star Wars story and world creating the perfect source material for some great laughs. It's an impressively expansive and authentic recreation of everything you love about Star Wars.
Trust your feeling.
Sniper Elite 5 may not reinvent the wheel, but it is absolutely the best at what it does, namely being a great choice-driven stealth meets action tactical shooter, and an evolution of the series now pushing 2 decades old. This latest installment offers its biggest sandbox yet, which can be approached and manipulated in a multitude of ways. Facing off against hordes of Nazi baddies is never not fun, especially when puncturing their organs via the series' signature slow-motion kill cams. But the introduction of a new Axis invasion mode really takes things further, with players now able to drop into other people's campaigns as a deadly rifle sniper. Learning NPC patrol patterns is one thing, but handling an unpredictable and real-life trigger-happy player is another challenge altogether. A brilliant and brutal entry into 2022's Hall of Fame. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes should be a strange detour for a franchise best known for intricate character building and tactical turn-based battles. But developer Omega Force has done a fantastic job of weaving the spirit of Fire Emblem with the absolute carnage of Dynasty Warriors' particular brand of fast-paced hacking and slashing. 3 Hopes effectively casts you as a general of your own army and pushes you out to dominate an entire battlefield in frantic real-time combat scenarios with all of your favourite heroes from Fire Emblem 3 houses. It's tactical, it's hectic, it's large-scale, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. Regardless of whether you're a cat lover or just a fan of brilliant platformers, Stray is an excellent romp. Yes, it does help if you're a cat lover because this is so beautifully animated, capturing a cat's personality and character perfectly. But there's so much more to love here, with a beautiful, semi-post-apocalyptic story and mystery to explore, as you uncover a dense and atmospheric world full of quirky characters, puzzles and more. There's a reason why everyone's been talking about it. It's just that good. So there's our picks for the best of 2022 so far. Obviously, it's not over yet, with plenty of amazing video games to come before the year's out. But if you want to fit everything in before it all drops at the end of the year, it's time to start playing some of these. And if there's anything you think that should be on this list but isn't, drop us a comment below and let everybody know.